Om Shanti. Very warm welcome to Insperience. The month of June is a very special month for the entire world. It is when summer solstice falls and the UN International Day of Yoga. It's always also a very special month within the Brahma Kumaris organization. This month we remember a quite unique soul, considered the second student of this organization. And Brahma Baba was, of course, the first student, but the second student who came to be known as Mama. She came when she was very young, in her late teens, and exhibited a maturity and wisdom far beyond her years. And soon after, in her early 20s, was very naturally recognized as playing the role of Mama within the organization, very nurturing, very supportive, very tolerant and patient, but also very empowering, enabling souls to have realization so that they can grow. So many qualities that Mama exhibited, and they all came from the same seed, which we'll explore tonight. That seed was purity. A very deep form of purity. Often we have quite a superficial understanding of purity, but very, very deep form of purity. And a deep form of purity is always based on truth. From truth, this
spiritual purity emerges. The symbol of purity is the lotus, very pure and pristine above the water, growing out of the mud through these roots. Really a miracle of transformation. From the mud emerges this pure, pristine flower. And the lotus, the symbol of purity, is also possibly the most recognized symbol of spirituality as well. So, exploring deep-rooted purity. We invite you to be seated comfortably, the body well supported, alert, no tension or discomfort, and the eyes open in a natural way. Almost seeing, but not seeing. Starting to cultivate a sense of mastery, that even though the eyes are open, the ears are open, I am not affected by the outer world. I'm very interested in my inner world. Going deep inside, far beyond the thoughts of day-to-day life, which whirl around on the surface of my mind. Diving underneath those thoughts of the outer world, the daily roles, responsibilities. Going into a realm of more sacred thoughts. A transition from thinking about what is temporary, the physical world, to what is eternal, the non-physical or spiritual world. And as I enter that deeper realm of thought, I feel my mind slow down, simplify, and cool down. This sacred space is a calm, serene space. Where I have more clarity, more patience in the mind, and an openness to a deeper wisdom. To reflecting on bigger ideas, different perspectives. on what is eternal, beginning with myself. My sense of self over time had become quite surface, temporary, rooted in the physical, the external, starting with thinking, I am the body. And yet, even as I sit here now, I am aware I am that voice inside of the head. I am the thinker, aware that this activity of thought, of thinking that I engage in is separate from the body, from the physical, that I, the thinker, am separate from the body. I am using the body. I am sitting in this body. But this body is separate from me, just as the clothes on this body are separate from the body itself. When I'm very honest, I am aware of this, beginning to recognize the wonder of myself. That I am something quite extraordinary. Cannot be seen with the physical eyes, but I can feel my presence, feel myself thinking, my subtle activity, nothing to do with the body. I am the living being, the thinking being, the feeling being. A subtle, tiny point of life, living energy. And that thought brings a wave of calm into my mind. The relief of finally facing who and what I am. Giving myself that time to get to the essence of who and what I am. I am a soul. An eternal thought about myself true thought about myself, and therefore a pure thought about myself. And where there is purity, there is peace. This thought, I am a soul, a simple thought, brings a feeling of peace to the self, a peace that gently melts any other thoughts, takes up the space in my mind, a complete reshaping of my mind. I am a soul, like a tiny drop of pure water. I let that thought drop into the bowl of my mind, sending ripples of peace that fills the space of my mind. I prepare to add another drop of truth, like pure water, into the bowl of my mind, creating such a ripple that it actually reaches the heart. By thinking I am the body, it's created a feeling of being connected to, belonging to very temporary things, worldly things, physical things, ordinary things. When I understand completely I am a soul, that changes everything. I am eternal. I can't belong to temporary things, worldly things. As an eternal being, I belong to what is eternal. And there is nothing more eternal than God, the one who is eternally peaceful, eternally benevolent, eternally true, real, light, eternally beyond in silence, in a state of deep peace. As a soul, I have a very personal, eternal connection to that one, far beyond any particular religion. As a basic sense of identity, I am a child of that one, a child of spirituality. Creates a very sacred, elevated sense of self. I am a child of God. full rights over God, deep-rooted capacities inherent to me as a child of that majestic being. Another thought of purity into my mind. Dropping so deep it reaches the heart, reminding me how valuable I always am, eternally as a child of God. Awakening such a deep, profound sense of my depth, my worth, my roots. over the centuries, through different cultures, there have been a variety of thoughts about God that have muddied the waters of my relationship with that being. But I begin to realize that all the qualities I would love to express myself, kindness, compassion, respect, patience, courage, truth, the longing to embody those qualities are there because I am a child of God. They are the qualities of my eternal parent, which I have inherited. A thread between me and God. That being embodies all I wish to be. A being who is ever benevolent, ever pure of heart, ever altruistic, generous, remembering the best in myself creates clarity in my mind and heart of who and what God truly is. As a child, I have the same DNA. And long to reconnect with that one. These drops of purity in my mind creating clarity and a calm in my mind. A clear, calm mind is able to come close to God. Able to feel the deep peace, the silence, the subtlety, the depth of that supreme being. And how that one single soul can create a wave of purity in my being. Just by turning my clear, calm mind towards that one. And with forever drop of purity. I feel more real, more peaceful, more light.
So pack up your weakness, consider your goodness. Let the past be the past, let this moment be true. When divinity is yours, then forgiveness is the healer that mends a broken heart and restores a broken dream. May your heart be as light as the mist upon the waters. May your eyes be as bright as a beacon in the dark. May your words be strong as the love that lies within them. May your life be like a game that you play before you go. There are secrets to tell, there are secrets to treasure. There are burdens to lay down and to carry no more. There are messengers who come, who will guide you on your journey. If only you will listen, oh, if only you will hear. The old man is standing and he's waiting for your answer. Can you find the courage now, or will you be the slave of time? The caged bird, it sings of the blue skies and the sunshine, never realizes that the door is open wide. So believe in your goodness and shine through your darkness, and face all your fears with a smile and a wave. All the tears that you have cried are now turning into diamonds, and every road you tread is a road that's paved with gold.
And that concludes Insperience for this evening, but hopefully not this train of thought for yourselves. A reminder that in about 5 minutes, we will restart a transmission on this YouTube channel, Interview with a Raj Yogi. This transmission will stop, but we'll restart in 5 minutes. You're most welcome to join us. Have a lovely evening, if not, and until next time, Om Shanti.